was asking you a question, just hold on. I was asking you a question about Section 5 of the Public Order Act, because it clearly stipulates that where upon receipt of the notice, it is not possible to hold the proposed public gathering or meeting or procession for the reason that notice of another public meeting or procession on the date, at the time, and at the venue proposed has already been received by the regulating officer, the regulating officer shall forthwith notify the organizer. But also saying that the notification by the regulating officer shall be in writing and shall be delivered to the organizer at the physical address specified pursuant to the provision of subsection 3. So I'm just wondering if the notification was made to the police commander in Nairobi, who said, take it to the police stations, and they are saying they took it to the police stations, why is the Inspector General the one to respond instead of the commanders of the police stations?
So some this matter, as I said, the moment under Public Order Act Section 5, once you present the letter, then how it is upon the security organs to decide is that what is the nature of that picketing? What is the nature of that demonstration? What's the nature of that mano? And then they can decide either to stop it or give precaution on how it to be done. But again, here we are talking about petition. But the question which also want to ask some here is, how many times we have heard that these demonstrations will happen on Mondays and Thursdays? But if the demonstration, the purpose of this demonstration is to present a petition, do you need to present a petition on Monday and present a petition on Thursday? And that's what we are saying, long and short. Two wrongs cannot make the other one right. It's a high time we create a channel of addressing our national issues. If in any election petition you are a loser, you remain a loser. That's what the law says. If you are a winner, you are the winner. Let me just finish. Let me finish some.
Here. Just hold on.
I'm coming to your point.
We're talking about. We're talking about Article 37 of the Constitution, that every person has a right to peaceably demonstrate. And that is what the Azimio leaders have been saying, that theirs is peaceful. And a notice has been given. And if the OCS of, say, Central Police Station thought there should not be demonstrations in Nairobi, they're supposed to do that in writing, communicate to the organizer in writing. The communication is coming from the Inspector General. Which law?
You know, you cannot interpret the law in vacuum. You can only be able to interpret the law under the circumstances. Remember, once you present that letter, you look at the political situation. You look at the people who are presenting that petition. You look at what they have ventilated before. And the point here is very simple. It's a high time, Sam, and I think this is very important. It's a high time we make a decision whether you are going to rule under anarchy or under rule of law. The matters which are under the purview of that demonstration are matters which can be ventilated in Parliament. And I've said earlier that if it's about the cost of food, let Azimio legislate it. Bring a petition in this in Parliament.
7 limit matters that a person can demonstrate or picket about.
It gives conditionalities. A peaceful demonstration.
Yes, there are carrying limit on the subject.
Of course, it does not. But the point is very simple. And I think here we need, and I'm saying, you cannot focus on Article 37 in exclusion of the rest. Secondly, remember, there's a group which want to picket. There's a group also which want to have peaceful coexistence and go to their own day-to-day activities. Okay. And those two matters, the police must weigh in and find out which one prevails against the other. And remember, the Article 37 is not absolute. It's not absolute because also the rights of the others must come into place.
Right.
When you call for them, when you call for a public holiday illegally, and the country comes to a standstill, is that not political sabotage? Is that not political terrorism? So therefore, my point is very simple here: the rule of law must prevail.
Sammy.